DC Multiverse!
Welcome back, Super Friends. Today we are looking at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Cyborg action figure based off of his appearance in DC Rebirth. As you can see, this figure comes with a trading card, an action figure base, and a very clever reuse right here of a previous Green Lantern construct. The original one was all green, and you can see how cool it looks just on its own. This was such a fantastic accessory. I loved this at the time. Well, here is the exact same construct up close, only this time it's been painted in silver and it's been intended to be something that you attach to Cyborg's arm. This could be a sonic cannon, this could be a blaster of some kind, I'm not totally sure, but it's a fantastic reuse. The trading card, of course, has the same image as the back of the box, and the back of the trading card has a short data file bio for Cyborg. Something of note here is that this is actually the pre-Flashpoint incarnation of Victor Stone, and not the DC Rebirth version. The figure itself looks pretty darn awesome. I really like this a lot. As you can see by this side-by-side shot of the Murder Machine and Cyborg, this Cyborg figure is in fact largely a reuse of the previously released Murder Machine action figure, utilizing the legs, the crotch piece area, the arms in their totality, and the shoulder pads, with the only new portions of the figure that I can see being the midriff area, the torso, and the head sculpt. Those are all brand new sculpted pieces for this action figure, but everything else is a complete repainted reuse, and I am okay with that. I am down with that. I think that this figure looks fantastic. I love all the detail with this. I love the silver with a black wash on top of it. I think that that looks fantastic as well. I do wish that the Cyborg logo was just a little bit more centered on my figure. And I don't know for sure, but I feel like I will eventually end up removing these shoulder pads that originally were on Murder Machine from my figure, just because, well, Cyborg doesn't have gigantic shoulder pads, so they gotta go. I do like the fact that they have included these red circles on each side of the figure. And up close, Victor Stone's head sculpt is actually not too bad. This is pretty good. The paint on mine is pretty accurate. It largely went where it was supposed to go, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. Even on the back of the action figure's head, things look pretty tidy. Here is the custom Cyborg figure that I threw together because I wasn't sure if McFarlane was ever going to release Victor Stone, so I just did one myself. Here's a side-by-side shot of my custom Cyborg alongside the actual official branded release from McFarlane Toys. Even though I'm proud of the work I did on my Cyborg, I definitely think that the McFarlane Toys one actually looks better. Here is Victor Stone alongside some characters from the Justice League, because he was on the League, so we got to put some Leaguers in there. And here is Victor Stone alongside some members of the Titans. And for the final comparison, I have him between the DC Universe Classic Cyborg and the DC Icons. So far, overall, a pretty cool figure, but no review is complete until we check out his articulation. So let's do just that. And I'm actually going to start with his torso. And the one thing I noticed right away is that although he does get a good range of movement, you know, circularly and back, he really doesn't get anything forward. So that is a little sucky. I do wish he went forward. He's got waist articulation that will do 360. With the torso and the waist, he has a reasonable-ish amount, but still I wish he could look more forward, which he can't. You've got the arms, which obviously are on the rounded hinges. You've got the sockets there. And these shoulder pauldrons, these shoulder pads, actually will move right out of the way, so they don't really hinder the articulation. Down, around, all around, everywhere. He's got a bicep swivel right here. He's got the double jointed elbows, as we expect from McFarlane Toys. As you can see, a rounded hinge in the wrist. You don't need me to demonstrate that because we know what that does. The head sculpt for Cyborg actually has a fairly reasonable range of motion. Can look down about that, can look up about that, and you know, bobbles around side to side. Down here we have that McFarlane groin that we are all used to. And I am curious, that's forward, that's back. What do we get? Well, that's better than certainly a lot of McFarlane figures. What's the other leg get? Oh, it's tighter, but it does get pretty much the same. We have the knees, which are double jointed. They crunch up that much. Of course, we have, as you can see, a rounded hinge in the ankle, and it's also a pivot with the toe articulation. So what do I think about this McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Cyborg? Honestly, I am super stoked, super happy to have him. Whether you're adding him to the ranks of your Titans characters or your Justice League, I think he is going to fit right in. If you see him hanging on the pegs at your local Walmart or Target or wherever, I would say do not hesitate. Pick this guy up, throw him in your cart, take him home, get him before the scalpers do, add him to your collection. You won't be disappointed. I really like this guy, and I am not disappointed. I would give this guy a solid 8.5 out of 10. I really like this figure. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you folks at home with the next one. Bye for now.